Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching Longlegs. This is a horror film that came out this year, 2024. And honestly, we've seen some of the marketing material. It looked quite interesting. It was very unique. Other than that, we have really no idea what this film might be about.
Yeah, absolutely not. I just know that, the director of this is Osgood Perkins. I just know him from Legally Blonde. That's where I know him from. It's really exciting that he's directing this. I'm super curious to see, the directing style that's going to be coming from someone that I know mainly as an actor. And that's always exciting, like when you have someone that brings in their experience from being in front of the camera to behind the camera. When you mentioned the marketing material on this, I love that they gave us so little. Like we were really just holding our breath and see what we were going to get next. I love that we don't know anything about this. Like that just makes it so much more exciting.
I think it's quite interesting, right? Because a lot of, marketing material these days, they give a little bit too much away sometimes and they kind of spoil the third act or some of the twists and turns and you can kind of connect the dots. And I like trailers that keep it a little bit, in the vaguer area where you kind of have to, you get a vibe, a sense of what the film might be like, but you don't really know what it's about. And you kind of go in blind like we're doing today. So yeah, overall, very excited for this, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you guys want to catch the full-length reaction, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. Huge shout out to Ghost Boy FX.
And also to Andrew Kawano.
Guys, I hope that you enjoy spooky films because that's exactly what we're in for today. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, we'll catch you guys after the movie.
I know it's only August, but I'm so ready for Halloween season already.
Spooky season is right around the corner.
Best season of the year.
Get to watch some spooky movies. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So this is a red square. T-Rex 1971. They're setting the mood all right. I love this. The cinematography already makes it feel so voyeuristic. Oh, nice.
So reminiscent of the 70s and the 80s, that zoom in.
I love the leading lines in there. You already know we're dealing with a great cinematographer. Opening shots.
Please don't get into a stranger's car, tiny human. Oh, hell no.
And the lingering shots too.
I love it.
They just make you wait.
The atmosphere in this is already so palpable.
Oh no, we're not playing hide and seek, man.
Nah, man.
No.
Get back in the house.
Yep. Huh.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
There she is, the almost birthday girl. It seems I wore my long legs today. What
Long legs?
happens if I...
What happens if what? What the hell
I don't
happened?
want to know. Fantastic intro, man.
Ah, nice. There you go. I thought so. I was like, is that Nicolas Cage? I love that he's been delving into more of these like horror-ish indie flicks lately.
Yes.
He really gets to stretch his wings as an actor.
He's so perfect for it because he's such a larger than life actor.
He's offbeat with such a perfect balance. Love the aspect ratio slowly changing into our cinematic.
I wonder if it's like as a sign to show us that the time has gone by as well.
Oh,
Like maybe what we saw in the beginning was like set in the 70s or the 80s.
Interesting.
Just by looking at the car and everything else, but I might be wrong.
Oh,
Part 1.
Okay, we're in for a journey.
He's a middle-aged Caucasian male and not likely to go quietly. Go alert, be careful.
Time to go hunting.
Interesting uses of red in this. Anytime red is like used in this way, well, it always makes me think of The Sixth Sense and how red was used in there.
I'm good to be the one who goes up and knocks if you want to be the one who hangs back. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
She's definitely not good.
She seems shaken.
Mm-hmm.
I love the amount of space. It really makes you look around.
Mm-hmm. Lots of symmetrical shots too.
It's that one.
What's what one?
3525. He's in there.
How does she
What?
just know that?
We should call it in.
No, because we're not gonna call it a hunch on our first day out doing this.
Is she supernatural?
But I'll go take a look. All right? Just please, relax.
I feel like he's really gonna regret saying relax.
Hi there. Hi, I was wondering if you take a look at that for me.
Oh!
Holy
Oh
shit,
my
she
God.
was right.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
You need backup. Don't go in there by yourself.
Oh no, she's going in there by herself.
That must be terrifying going in there alone. It's a house you do not know.
Yeah, and like look at all the sheets and the fans. You already know this person was up to something bad.
Oh my God. So unsettling.
Don't move.
Oh,
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
State the first word that comes to mind to accompany each image.
Oh, so Rorschach test?
Could be.
What is the number?
33.
Nailed it.
Let me guess.
What is the number?
0.
Something about it, the way it's edited is also disturbing.
Very.
I need to talk to someone about my beautiful mariners. Well, my wife's getting pretty good at faking it.
That's a slippery slope.
Hey.
You beat that numbers generator 8 times.
I also missed it 8 times.
Half psychic is better than not psychic at all.
There you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
That was what it was.
Half psychic.
2 months ago, they all get murdered inside.
The father?
Yeah, he didn't do it halfway either. Stabbed his wife 61 times.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
The blade snapped off.
We have 10 letters like it. 10 houses, 10 families over the past 30 years.
Interesting.
Wow.
All right.
Someone or something is making the fathers do it. So far, I've been goddamn to figure out what or who.
And all they got is that alphabet.
She's not ready for this.
You got a better idea, Browning, then you can run with it.
So they have to resort to her, half psychic, to try to figure it out.
You identified a suspect's house. No prior knowledge, no real indication that it was any way different than all the cookie cutters all around it.
That's pretty insane, honestly.
That ever happened to you before, Agent Harker?
From time to time, sir.
Maybe we'll just call you highly intuitive.
Yes, sir.
So it's not exactly something that you can like control.
All the victim families have daughters whose birthdays are on the 14th of any given month,
Okay.
Okay.
who were actually murdered on that date.
On the birthday.
Get to work.
14th of each month.
911, what's your emergency?
It's my daughter, but it's not my daughter. Gotta be quiet. Gotta be quiet.
Sir, where are you?
Oh my God. Did they go mad? Just completely insane.
Yeah.
Hello? Can you stay on?
Yeah, it looks like this father at least was suspicious about his daughter.
Maybe the daughters have something to do with it?
Ooh.
Because he said, that's not my daughter? I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see where they lead us. Some of the abstract visuals are so good at just giving you that ick, man.
I must have lost track of time.
Come on, let's go for a drink.
I don't drink.
You don't drink, you're right. I'll drink.
Yeah, maybe she just needs to get out of that room, you know? Take a break.
Longlegs would have to be inside the house to use the shotgun, the knife, the hammer. But according to physical evidence, he never is.
He controlling them?
Tells the families what he wants them to do to
Yeah.
themselves, to each other, and then they do it.
But why is the question?
And the lights are on. I'm busted.
I like how we're following, this pair of FBI. It also feels a bit more noir in a
Yeah.
sense.
This is Agent Lee Harker. Harker?
Do you want to see my room?
Not the best with people, huh?
Yeah, there seems to be a disconnect between her and everyone else.
Is it scary being a lady FBI agent?
Yeah, it is.
I bet it is for what we just saw.
Can she come to my birthday party?
Sounds great to me. Why don't you ask her?
She seems so uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's nice of her.
Yeah.
Also, if that initial intro was indeed set in the 70s, she could also be the little girl that we saw in the
Yeah,
beginning. Just throwing
that's-
ideas out there. We might be completely wrong, but They are so good at this, making us feel so claustrophobic.
And the usage of silence and the general sound design is so good.
It's a different kind of horror.
Yeah.
Just creeps up on you.
Everything's so still.
Hi, Mom.
Lee,
It's still only me.
are you okay?
A lot on my mind.
Nasty stuff.
I hate this so much. This shot.
Keep looking at the doorway.
Somebody's birthday coming up.
On what day? Whoa.
You still there?
Mom, I gotta go. I'll call you back, okay?
The use of negative space. That's how you do it, man. Brilliant. Oh, I hate that.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I get anxiety with knocks like that. I actually do. I hate them.
It's like, why you gotta knock the door that aggressively, you know? I like her attitude. She's ready with her
Yep.
weapon.
I was about to say, I'm like, good thing you grabbed the gun.
I'm loving this, how they frame these shots, dude. And how they slowly push in on things. It almost feels like you're the predator yourself, like approaching, you know, looking for a weak spot to infiltrate.
Oh.
See, we don't do that here.
Were those horns?
Why are you going outside?
Yeah, see, no. This is where you lock yourself in, lock every single door in your house. My God, it's way too dark. Oh!
What?
How? Even that, the fact that we couldn't see her for like a second.
I know.
It's so intentional, but great, man.
Makes me so nervous.
Oh, January 14th. Oh, no.
Nah, I'm opening that shit.
Part 2. Oh, boy.
Like the
Jeez.
audacity.
Yeah, no.
Like, you're gonna break into my house and tell me what to do with a letter you left? Nah.
Is it a birthday card?
Wait, is her birthday on the 14th too?
I think so, yeah. It is. Sit upon the sand.
Of the sea.
Well, shit, start deciphering that. How are you so calm? I would be freaking the hell out looking through my entire house.
Are you there?
Jeez. Her mom?
Oh, that's all kinds of messed up.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, shit! Oh, I got chills. What the?
Carter's looking for you.
Yeah, I'll be right in.
So far, they've got me, man. I am invested as hell. This is great. Because the scares are not, you know, they build up. They take their time with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just see something in the corner and then you start realizing what it is. But by the time you realize, they cut to the next shot. Wow.
Makes you question yourself too as the audience,
Yeah,
right?
I feel
Like,
paranoid as hell.
Yeah, like, did I just see what I saw? It's great.
Him again. Friends assume they're gone, so don't bother to check in on them. Found plane tickets for Los Angeles and reservations for Disneyland.
Oh, man.
Dude.
They were going to have a great time.
And the girl's birthday was the 14th?
Seems like it.
Too slow.
How'd you figure that out?
I only looked long enough, sir.
There's a dead family in the master bedroom, so let's go take a long look at that.
Jeez.
Just,
Yeah. Does not sound like fun at all.
no.
It's great that she figured out the alphabet.
Yeah, what exactly each letter is a reference to?
How long ago?
I'd say about a month.
Jeez.
Oh, damn, they've been there for a month?
It's good. You're good, aren't you? Okay, pull it.
What a difficult gig, man. People that have to deal with this. No.
How old's the girl?
I'm guessing 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Just a kid.
And it's a different kind of personal for him because he has a daughter about that age.
That's not their kitten, right?
How did it survive for a month?
Guess it's been munching on them.
Hi, Mom.
Lee?
Yes? Still your only daughter?
Why does the mom keep asking? That's so weird.
With work. I probably won't be able to make it. I want to, it's just...
What was that?
What?
Mom, are you still there?
I heard another voice.
Are you still saying your prayers? Our prayers protect us from the devil.
I know, Mom.
I don't know, man. Sounds like you should go check on your mom. Just saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think something is going on with her. Sounded like something was telling her what to do or say, right?
Because she switched up, right? At first it was like Lee, and then I heard something. And that letter referencing the mom does not exactly help.
Trying to figure out a pattern.
Right. Hello?
Hi. 9 circles of hell. Oh, damn. No way. It's all planned. Every single detail.
You saw that?
Just stalking her. Okay, so it is supernatural for sure.
It's definitely horns too.
Help me out here.
It's an algorithm. His algorithm.
Leave a like and subscribe.
Shameless self-plug.
The first murder happens on July 14th, 1966. The rest occur within 6 days of the daughter's birthdays, creating an inverted triangle.
So you could figure out the next date then.
The one thing that stood out was the repeated reference to the fine time we had at the Camera family farm, where X's marked the spot.
Damn, she's good.
Look at the date.
March 8th.
Now look at Carrie Ann's birthday.
March 14th.
6 days apart.
6.
Yeah.
What about the 13th?
I'm still not sure about that, but it's 3 days from now. Maybe Longlegs will kill again.
Yeah, it's gotta be the next one.
Water Rock Psychiatric Hospital.
It's not far from here.
132 miles, sir.
And the old farm?
89.
She's got all of her data ready to go.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah, I like her. She comes prepared.
Yeah. So that's why it's always good to have, like, obviously she's, you know, half psychic and all, but it's always good to bring some fresh minds into a case like this.
It's great that she figured out a pattern because now they kind of can sort of know when the next, you know, murder spree is going to happen.
Right. Of course it's storming.
So cozy and inviting.
So why would you go at nighttime, you guys? I wonder what the range of her ability is, right?
I love how they're depicting it though. It's so natural. She's just like, yeah, it's there. She just knows.
There's no crazy like situation going on.
Oh, here we go. What are we going to find here? That looks like the triangle too. It's just not inverted.
Oh, it does.
X's marked the spot.
That looks exactly like it though. Now I'm seeing it everywhere. I'm paranoid as hell.
I keep looking in the corners and behind them in the distance.
It is mesmerizing. This is like one of the most beautiful horror films I've ever seen.
Yeah.
In such a twisted way. It's giving me a little Kubrick, you know?
Yeah, especially the gentle tracking shots.
And the symmetry.
Yeah.
Carter?
Yeah.
That X almost looks like an inverted cross, doesn't it?
X marks the spot. Ugh.
Only happy things in unicorns.
Almost looks like a pair of eyes looking down on them.
Oh,
I don't want to know, man.
No.
I knew it. I knew it.
She's handmade, and beautifully handmade at that.
What about the ball there?
Listen.
What the hell?
What the hell is that?
I think he's been listening to that a little bit too long, right? The guy speaking about the doll didn't seem all there.
No. The way he was gushing over how beautifully made it was.
Nice to meet you, Carrie Ann.
Nice. I love how that changed again.
Oh my God. The eyes.
Oh, dude.
Can the brain be opened up?
Of course, but it's not likely there's a solution to your case in there, because there's nothing in there.
So haunting. Like everything about this is so ominous.
They're like slowly feeding us all the clues. Longlegs?
It's gotta be.
Can I help you with anything else today?
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
All right.
What day is your birthday, little angel?
Don't
say
tell
the
him.
14th.
Yep. Hell no.
Daddy!
Yep,
That
good job.
gross guy is back again.
Ah.
Oh my goodness. Man.
So
Frickin'
disturbing.
Nicolas Cage. You already know.
Yesterday, she gets a visitor. All of a sudden, she's right there.
You saw this visitor?
No,
Who was it?
I wasn't on site at the time, unfortunately.
Of course.
Longlegs?
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
Does the guard check IDs?
Well, it does sound like a good idea. No.
You think?
What? How do you not require that? Jesus. That had to have been Longlegs.
How are you feeling today, Carrie?
Different. It's like a long dream.
What have they done to you?
Do you remember your parents?
They didn't know what to do with themselves.
Oh, God.
Mom always hated me because how I'd come out wrongly when I was born.
Cesarean?
Let her up too much.
Oh, that's the doll?
Yeah.
Papa was a good man.
That doll.
Just the entire family unstable, man. Oh, that's the priest.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
Jeez.
man. Yeah. Just makes you feel so icky.
You had a visitor yesterday. Can you describe him for me?
I was just waiting on him to come and get me.
Why?
To come and tells me something's to do for him. To do something for the man down the stairs.
The man down the stairs?
I do whatever so he says me to do. If he told me to kill you right here in this room with my bare hand, I'd surely do.
Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely the demonic presence.
Do you remember having a doll?
Nope. And you don't remember neither. You dirty, flirty old angel bitch.
Angel? She called her an angel.
Yeah. What on earth is going on?
Oh, man. Just keep him in the dark.
We opened the bar in the doll's head, and there's nothing inside.
Maybe we're missing something.
Yeah, they're connected somehow. The doll and her.
In some cultures, dolls are used in magic.
Yeah, like voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
Longlegs is just a man, Harker, not a witch doctor. Sit down.
I mean, we already know she's half psychic, so it wouldn't really be a stretch to imagine that if psychics exist.
You know, last week this investigation is ice cold. Then you come on to it, and all of a sudden it's flowing.
What's he implying exactly?
When was the last time you talked to your mother? She called on a police report, January 13th, 1974. That's one day before your 9th birthday.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Was she a victim?
She did.
Give a description of a trespasser, tall and pale.
Oh.
Do you remember someone at your house that might have looked that way?
I don't know, sir.
She does not remember, huh?
I think you may have been right.
And tell me what she says about the person who came to your house when you were a kid, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yep, I think it is her.
It was her.
Yep.
At the beginning of the movie. I think you were right.
Yes. She's getting headaches now. That might be a warning sign. Some of her psychic abilities kicking in, warning her to not go in. Yep, same old house.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if the mother is a little maybe unwell.
Will you tell me the honest truth about something? Do you still say your prayers?
No, Mom.
Well, at least she's honest with her.
They scared me.
Interesting.
You're right. No, our prayers don't help us. Prayers don't do a goddamn thing.
Yep, she's not her anymore.
Nope.
Let me make you something to eat.
Also, I can't be the only one. That black thing in the background was just making me so nervous.
expected it to move
Yeah.
at any second.
Jesus Christ, Mom.
Yep. It's in here.
No. Mm-mm.
Grab your mom and get the hell out of there.
See bugs. That's always a good sign.
Someone came at night?
Is that the police report that they were referring to, I guess? Oh. Yes? Not doing anything.
I don't want to get too ahead of the curve, but
I can't believe it's going to be your birthday again so soon.
Do you remember my 9th birthday?
yeah, get some info on that.
Please tell me you do.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember anything, do you?
That did not sound
No.
sincere at all.
I don't buy it. Not one bit.
What happened that day?
No.
Just no.
What do you mean, no?
I think he's in the house. Longlegs, I mean.
You're not a child because you were allowed to grow up. Not all of them
right.
are allowed to live.
What are you talking about?
I might have forgotten everything I possibly could, but I never threw anything away.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
It's all in your room.
Like her partner's daughter was saying how he kept things so that, you know, she wouldn't grow up too quickly. It kind of
Yeah, exactly.
mirrors that conversation.
I'm hoping that at least there's a clue in her room.
That damn bird. Every single horror film has that sound. What's in the box?
What on earth is that? Ugh.
Oh, she's getting her memories back.
It's all coming back.
We'll keep looking.
Because what
Don't
happened?
stop now. Something highly traumatic.
Who are you and why are you talking to my kid?
And it can be night.
This is so bizarre. Whoa.
That has to be a reference to her, right? Not once, not times, but as many times as he'd like.
Let me in. I fear for him. He's got a family. I think something wrong is gonna go down.
It's him. Found it in a box of photos at my house.
You really don't remember this guy?
Yeah, she pushed it out.
You sure you want to start a manhunt with this?
I'm sure.
Okay, I have a theory. I think this place is her home because we haven't seen where exactly it is. Bouncing, huh?
Packed his bags and is ready to go.
Yep. Whoa. Yeah, they came in.
Yeah, they came prepared.
I'm gonna need you to get down on the ground.
Great work with the makeup, man.
Ever call yourself Longlegs?
I know I see Lee.
Now he wants to see her.
Harker. The herald angels sing.
They keep calling her an angel.
Yeah.
And he wants you all to know. And he'll be there.
He's not invited.
Happy birthday to you. Happy.
It is so chilling, man.
It makes it so much worse because her birthday is coming up.
So far, there's no physical evidence that Cobble has ever killed anyone. I'm more concerned about the fact that he knows who you are, Agent Harker. He can't do anything else about that now that we have him.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Book of Revelations, isn't it?
Revelation. There's no S, it's singular. Longlegs isn't alone. He has to have someone helping him. It has to be someone that the families felt comfortable letting into their house. Maybe a child or
their own daughter.
We got the guy who wrote the letters. He'll spend the rest of his life in jail.
But it's not over.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't mean that people are safe.
We can expect his accomplice to kill at least one more family.
It's gonna be her partners or bosses.
Yep. Cutting back to him. Man, go get your wife and kids.
Or stay away from them, since it's the fathers that always do this.
I'm a friend of a friend. My friend.
The one who lives
That
downstairs.
lives downstairs.
How did I know?
Yeah.
How did I know?
You can even call him Mr. Downstairs.
Yeah. So I think it's literally angels and demons. I think he is really talking about the man downstairs, and perhaps her powers are there because she is an angel. I don't know if it's a literal angel or what, but she is clearly special.
There she is. The almost birthday girl.
Oh my God. So disturbing, man.
The day you decided to go into law enforcement, you were 20.
How does he know about that?
We had such a big laugh about it.
We who? You and the man downstairs?
Accept the gift or keep it and bow down to the dirty, dirty work. Work that gets dirty as it cleans like a rat.
Oh my God, his performance is fantastic.
You don't work alone, do you?
No, he does not.
Someone's been helping you.
Knock, knock on the farmhouse door. Your house was even whiter when I came to visit.
January 13th.
That is correct.
I'll be a little bit of everywhere.
Who's been helping you?
So cryptic.
I'll let you get started now.
Who is the man downstairs?
He's got full control. He's like, I'll let you get started now.
Why don't you ask your mommy?
My mother doesn't know anything.
Oh, I think she does.
Hail Satan.
Oh shit!
Oh man.
Oh God.
Jeez.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
Was it me or did the eyes change for a bit? Maybe I'm seeing things.
I don't know. I can't confirm nor deny.
He did say it. He was going to be a bit everywhere. Part 3.
He just meant it literally.
The birthday girls.
You think the mom has something to do with this? Like actually something to do with this?
And as for the 13th, Carrie and Cameron jumped off the roof at Water Rock.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
He must have told her to do that when he saw her.
Come on, you're blaming her?
But he did it alone, with no accomplices. No black magic, no voodoo, no nothing.
Feels like someone is cleaning up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fast.
They have gall to be upset when she was actually the one that got them the closest to a solution, to an answer.
Yeah, they had nothing before her.
How do you want to do this?
I should go in alone. I'll tell her we need to bring her in for questioning.
I'll stay right here.
Well, at least she's got some backup, right?
Right. Oh no.
Oh boy. All right.
What now?
Let's get some answers.
Mom?
Yeah, it looks like she's been hoarding stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Open that door. Come on. I need to know.
Oh, it's open already. Oh!
Oh!
Oh no.
Mom?
No!
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh, you saw that?
Yep.
You saw that?
He was there. It was there. Oh shit.
What the actual?
Yep, you took the words right out of my mouth. This feels like a nightmare, you know?
Yeah.
Even with this tracking shot.
Mom, put the gun down!
Save her.
Who was that little girl?
Is
that
her?
not the small version? The younger version of her?
No, he's free. But Gobble's dead. He's gone. Gobble's dead.
Yeah, and she knows.
It's done now.
Not yet.
And you're free too, baby girl.
Oh shit.
What does that mean?
Whoa!
Whoa!
What's happening?
Something happened to
There's
her.
like a black smoke, right? Oh, like remember the brain that they found in the other doll? So there was something inside.
There was a girl named Lee. She lived in a little house with her mother, and no one ever came to visit them.
Until?
One day, a man did come.
Here we go, full circle.
Dropping off an early birthday gift. A gift from the church. You won!
Yeah, like you said in the interrogation room.
His terrible magic, the work of the devil.
Just gifting dolls, huh?
The doll made the little girl forget and told her where to look and what not to see.
Oh, the thing tapping her shoulder?
Yeah.
A girl for his own.
Oh, shit.
You could have made nice with me. And now that has led to all of this.
Oh, man. Oh, just sitting there. The entity.
Begged for the little girl's life to be spared. In exchange, she would have to help him.
Oh.
No.
The accomplice was the mom?
Now her work would be murdering families. And so it went like this.
She was the one that delivered the dolls.
A gift from the church.
Damn.
All her mother had to do was get it inside.
Burn all your dolls, guys. Oh, no.
All her mother had to do was watch. That was the deal that she made.
To spare her.
Yeah.
She literally made a deal with the devil.
Yeah. So now what?
Oh, that is sick. I love that change.
How it's gradually shifting. Yeah, so where does that leave the mother and her?
Whoa.
Everything is upside down.
Nice. Yep, time to pick up the phone.
That's his studio, right?
It was that damn door.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Damn, dude. It was right there.
Miss Ruby.
No!
Oh, shit. Yeah. Damn, we should be in the FBI, man.
I wonder if she's gonna retain any of her. Yeah. Imagine how much shit is probably coming back to her now. All the things that she was forced to forget.
So wait, did Ruby have a doll as well?
No, but her mom probably went, no?
Okay.
Okay, so.
Hi there, Harker. It's really nice that you came.
Is everything okay?
Where is she?
Yeah, in fact, you're here just in time because Miss Ruby just started opening her presents.
Oh shit, don't open the doll.
No, not the doll. Oh, that was good.
Great. That was an excellent shot, man.
That was great, man.
These guys.
Carter, that's my mom. She's the accomplice. She's Cobble's accomplice.
Sit down.
Yeah, it's already too late.
They tricked us.
I was gonna say.
I'm so sorry I've forgotten your name.
They're too nice.
Don't mind me. I'm just a friend of a friend.
It's not her mom.
Yeah.
No, Carter, you have to listen to me.
That's not Carter anymore either.
Shoot the doll.
Honey, maybe now would be a good time to bring out the cake.
She's looking at something.
The woman is already dead, and the little girl will be next.
What? The woman is already dead?
Anna, would you like to join me in the kitchen, honey?
Oh, no. Well, she's about to be.
Right back.
No, I'll be right back. You'll still be in the kitchen.
Oh, you have to
Help
stop
her.
it.
Do something.
All three of them have to die.
What happens if they don't?
If they don't die, then we will burn and twist in hell.
Oh, yeah? So it's...
I'm doing this for you.
They gotta choose between them and the family.
Yeah.
So that the little girl named Lee would be allowed to grow up.
Right, that's why the mom said that, of course.
And that makes it right.
Damn, so many families.
For her daughter.
And again, and again.
Oh.
But when does it end?
Until she dies, I guess.
Hail Satan.
You gotta do what's right, man. Save the innocent people.
No.
Carter, stop.
Oh, shit. Shoot the doll.
Away from the girl.
Shoot the mom.
Don't come in!
Oh! Yeah, that's it. She's still hugging that damn doll.
You have to shoot the doll too.
Really?
Wow.
Just break it.
Wait, is it the 14th?
It's her birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hail Satan.
Is that it?
All right, what the fuck? All right. That was Longlegs. I have to say, normally and she knows this, quite a bit. With horror films that tend to end like this, abruptly and without really a conclusion, I tend to get a little bit irritated. But for some reason, with this one, I think it actually worked out quite well.
Really?
I thought that the entire film had a very interesting pacing, a very intriguing pacing that kept the audience really just attached. Like I felt it, you know what the spooky thing is? And I said it during the reaction. It almost feels like you're being mesmerized. It almost feels like you're being
hypnotized
the same way that all these people are, because you're just stuck looking at the screen and very little is happening at times, but still something about it just irks you. Something about it just does not feel right. And I can't even put my finger on exactly how they managed to do it. It almost feels like a magic trick where throughout the entirety of the film, I just felt like, obviously we know it's a horror film and whatnot, but visually speaking, there was nothing inherently wrong about what I was seeing, yet it felt very intrusive in a weird way. And that intrusion, that sense of, it's like, when you have the feeling when you're alone in your house and you feel like you're being watched. That's how I felt watching this movie. And I don't think I've ever felt that before watching any other movie, specifically a horror film. I don't think I've ever felt that way. Like, that feeling when you're a kid where you want to look behind you. That's what I was feeling. And I mean, kudos to them for giving us something unique, different, that it takes its time. It's not your standard jump scary, type of horror. It's a horror that just starts, latching onto you and burying itself, within you. And you just feel so, I feel like I need a shower now.
It's very interesting. One thing that I loved about this film is that this film thrives in the abstract. A lot of it is insinuated. Nothing is over-explained, and if anything, it's under-explained. And especially considering that we are in an era of being spoon-fed a lot of information, or having one of the characters reconfirm where you are exactly in the plot. I love that this student didn't bother to do that at all. It lived in the shadows. You know what I mean? It lived in the fact that you're not exactly sure what's going on. Some of the dialogue felt very natural, and then some of it felt very stunted and very offbeat, and you're just trying to understand why it is that way. Especially when we come to our main character and Longlegs, some of the things they say and the way they say them is so far from how normal conversations happen. And so that really makes you tune in. Just the same way the visual storytelling was so powerful, and it kept making you look and search. Like we just kept looking in the corners, and more times than not, we found something, right? Some kind of shadow or something moving, or something that's maybe pertinent to the story itself. And the dialogue was the same way, where they're saying a line, but it means something else, but you don't know what it means until it's too late, And I love that they put so much faith in the audience. This is a movie you have to rewatch a few times so you can really get into the themes and the subtext of it all, I feel.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Definitely have to give this another watch. With, now the context of having finalized the film, we might be able to catch even more things earlier. But, we were able to call out a few things a bit earlier. But I really did enjoy how, like you mentioned, it really doesn't, it doesn't take the audience by the hand and just say, come with me, I'm going to show you exactly everything. It kind of just lets you explore and let you figure it out on your own, on your own time. And I really enjoyed the visual aspect of this film. The cinematography was beautiful. It reminded me a lot of The Shining. The symmetry, like I mentioned, everything, it was so intentional, man. One of my favorite shots, and it's going to sound so random, was when she was in her house and she gets the letter and then she walks away and she walks out and you get that shot from an interior looking out and you see her on the window and then she walks past it. Something about just being denied seeing her for that second and a half. It just created so much anxiety because it feels like, when you know that someone you love or someone you know is in danger and they don't know and you see the danger coming. Like if that were to happen in that moment, you can't do anything about it. You can't see it. You can only hear it. So it feels like, they really understood how to deny the audience certain things, whether it was visual or auditory, just for, just to create that sense of paranoia that was really laced throughout the entire film. I honestly thought it was brilliant. I think this is a very creative horror film. They did something different with it. The themes were there, like I'm not really sure what the theme exactly is. I mean, obviously I know what happens, but I know there's a lot of biblical references. It's satanic and, this man taking over and the growing up, all of that stuff is in here. But I thought it was very interesting how they did it. And, something about the film it really lacked warmth in a way that I think helped the film quite a lot. And it's like you mentioned, like it was in the dialogue. It almost felt lifeless, like they had no soul in certain sequences. And I really, really enjoy that because, the subtext would be, okay, these are things that they're not really saying themselves, right? These are things that they're being forced to say. And I think the performances from all of these actors, I think they killed it. Nicolas Cage, I mean, man, round of applause to you, sir. You made this movie freaking eerie. He was like one of the only palpable things that we had. And every time he was on screen, it was just I don't even know how to describe it, man. Just Nicolas Cage. I mean, he's in a category of his own, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I keep saying that because this is not my kind of horror in that sense. Like I like films, I like slow burns, I like all of that stuff, but I like movies that tend to have a more concise, I guess, conclusion. But I feel like here we can kind of put two and two together, hopefully I would hope that she destroyed that damn doll. I hate that we don't get a resolution to that. But I mean, after all that went down, could she? Did she have bullets left in her gun? And the gun just didn't fire? All of these questions. And if there wasn't any bullets, why didn't she just smash the doll to pieces? And if she did, would the girl be free as well? And what happens now, right? As well. What now? Like, can they just go ahead and live their lives, or like, what's the process?
What I thought was so fascinating was the usage of, well, it's my interpretation, shall we say, but I feel like there was a very strong signal, like pointing towards how childhood trauma can change you and how it can affect you. They took that concept and turned it into something a little bit more supernatural, where she doesn't remember certain things, like the things that she was forced to forget, but she still has this instinct, right? Like where she's half psychic, where, she kind of knows certain things that she's not meant to know. And it's almost like how certain people, with some of the trauma that they go through in childhood, they start getting better at detecting patterns, right? They start being better at developing, that little sixth sense where, some people, they give you the ick, right? They freak you out a little bit and you can't quite know why, but it's that weird intuition that can develop after going through what you go through, right? You recognize the patterns. And I thought that was so interesting that they did that. And plus, with all the religious context that was happening here, what really disturbed me was that the devil, right, Satan, was basically using Longlegs and a woman who was a nun to invade these homes. Like you would trust a nun, like, first of all, it is a woman, so you're not going to immediately be like, oh yeah, she's going to kill all of us. And it's a nun, it's like, it's a servant of God. So I thought it was so messed up that was the person that was helping committing these crimes. And like that just, like I had a pit in my stomach throughout the whole movie. Like you said, like it's just constantly there and you can't quite pinpoint what it was. But I remember those things, they really just kind of, like, it's like you said, like it made me feel dirty. Like I got goosebumps like multiple times in this film where I'm like, this is the epitome of creepy. When they say creepy, ominous, and eerie, I'm hesitant to even call it just horror. It's the feeling of being watched. And I feel like there were certain moments where we were forced to be the peeping Tom, right? We were forced to be voyeuristic. And I was like, can we please exit this camera angle? Because I'm really uncomfortable right now. Like I want to go back to, my protagonist where I can just pretend like I'm there with them. And I love that they would keep us separate from her for long periods of time here and there. And that's just how you crank up the tension, man. I thought it was just so impressive. It felt like they just kept blowing air in this balloon, and I'm just watching it get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm waiting for it to pop, and it just doesn't. You know?
They just leave you up there, and the tension just keeps rising, and you don't know what to expect, because once you reach the half point of the film, you know that it's not the jump scary type of film. But they do play around a lot with sound to the point that you get startled quite a bit, because you are at such a level of tension already. And it's really difficult to have a film that it's an hour and a half, however long it is, to keep you tense throughout most of it. That's quite difficult, and the fact that they did it here so effectively is a huge accomplishment. So yeah, kudos to them for doing it, man. This was incredibly eerie, creepy. It was a horror film. I came in here to get spooked out, and I got spooked out, and I don't even know why. So that is creepy. That is even spookier than, whatever. And it's true what they say, whatever lives in your mind is sometimes scarier than an actual monster. And even though we got to see, a few times this figure with the horns and whatnot, at the end of the day, it was still, is there something there? The paranoia, our own brain playing tricks on us. Like, what is it? Did that just move? Like, that figure looks creepy, and it's so interesting that that's how the human brain operates, where we see things that are not really there once we get creeped out just enough. And they did an incredible job taking advantage of that throughout this entire film. This was a great time. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Let us know, what is your interpretation of Longlegs? Did you enjoy the film? Do you enjoy these kinds of slow burn horror films? Let us know down below, and thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.